quick question for you, Vinney. So on these assets that have performed so tremendously well, as the general partner, as the sponsor, how do you go about making a decision between refinancing or exiting the asset, and how does that come about? Talk to us about that process.
Very good point. See, the thing is, I have always felt that the cheapest money is the lender's loan broker's money, right? Or the bank's money, or Freddie and Fannie money, right? So if I can give a cash flow of 9, 8, 7, 8, 9, 10%, but my loan is at 2.69 or 3 point whatever it is, the ratio, the margin is so spectacular. When the money is in the property as debt equity, right? It's just decreasing the balance due. That's all it is. And you're going to wait for 7 years to sell it at a high price, but then pay off the loan, right? Mm-hmm. But if the property is making good money and there is cash flow which can take care of the excess mortgage, I call it, right? Because there is a first mortgage, then there is a second mortgage for the refinance dollars, right? So if that makes sense, we bring it to the investors in the investor quarterly meeting, and then we share with them, this is where we are. The value has gone BPO. We call it broker's price opinion, or broker's opinion of value, BOV, right? So that way we can find out a rough estimate, because appraisal has to be done. See, no bank is going to give us refi without appraisal. So once we have that delta, we could go to the investors. Is it okay if you could do a waterfall? Because waterfall is not a taxable event at all, because you're just refinancing, you're not selling. Selling of the asset is a taxable event. So that way return of capital is not, and they can get that money and even give it back to you again in another asset. Yes. So now they are owning this one and the next one. In my lifetime, I think we had 3 assets like that, where we returned every dollar to the investors. So they were making cash flow with zero investment now. So you take cash flow divided by 0 is infinity. So they were making infinity percentage.
Nice. Infinite returns.
Infinite returns. Isn't that exciting?